Are you ready for your February 2022 market update? Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty, and today I am going to give you a quick update on what has been happening in this real estate market in far north Dallas. But before we get into it, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe, like literally right now. Push subscribe, okay? And then give your girl a thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment. Let me know if this information is helpful to you. And if you like some other information, feel free to just let me know what you would like me to shoot a video about. But today, I'm gonna update you on exactly what's been going on in the market in the last month. So at the beginning of each month, I like to check out and see exactly how the market performed the month before. With this, I use a tool that realtors can use called Netris Trends, and pretty much the MLS gathers all the data for sold homes, average sales price, price per foot, and everything like that. That is what I use to not only help me see how the market has performed, but just compare from year to year just in terms of supporting my clients in a better fashion. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on what it has looked like in Prosper, Texas, Frisco, Texas, Salina, Texas, and Collin County as a whole. First, let's talk about the number of new listings that came to market. It is true, we are in a very high demand market. That pretty much means that we have more people looking for homes than there are homes to sell, and that is reflected in the number of homes that came to market this month. So in Prosper, there were 69 new homes that came to market. In Salina, Texas, there were 56. In Frisco, it's a little larger, there was 182 homes, and in all of Collin County, there were 1,048 homes that have come to market. Now, let's talk about the average days on market, because houses are not staying on market for a very long time. As a matter of fact, for Frisco, Prosper, and Salina, the average days of market for all of those cities were 4 days, and in all of Collin County, the average days on market were 5. But I know what you're thinking. Well, what about the sales price? Like, how much did these homes actually sell for? Well, I'm happy that you asked. The home sold for in Prosper, y'all, the average sales price in Prosper was $839,000. And actually, that decreased a little bit from January numbers. Now, if you want to know more about January, check out a video that I did a while back, actually a couple weeks ago, and I went over what January numbers were. Now in Salina, the average sales price was $545,000. In Frisco, the average sales price was $650,000. And also Collin County, the average sales price was $482,000. As you can see by the numbers, the North Dallas market is appreciating at a very, very rapid pace. In my own neighborhood, there is a home that was a builder home. It was a builder inventory home that sold for $350,000 in 2020. But y'all, this year in 2022, that home resold for $630,000. So if you are interested in purchasing in the area, the good news is that there's a lot of interest, okay? It's a solid, it looks to be a very solid investment. Homeowners in those areas have experienced a great amount of growth, but don't sit on the sidelines too long, because as you can see, the prices are definitely changing. Now, here's the last thing. How many homes actually sold? Like, we know that there is a high demand, homes are coming to market, but are they actually making it to the closing table? And yes. In the city of Prosper, we have 41 homes that sold. In Salina, 51 homes that sold. In Frisco, 140 homes sold. And in Collin County, 829 homes. Now, again, my source for all of this data was Netris Trends, and that is something that I can access as a real estate agent. And I will just keep you up to date. So what does this mean though? Why do you even want to know these market updates? Now, if you are a homeowner, First of all, I like to know as a homeowner how the homes around me are appreciating, because it gives me a good idea of my equity position. And knowing your equity position can be a game changer if you are looking to sell your property, if you're looking to refinance and pull money out for repairs, or if you are looking to do some home improvements and want to see how you can use your equity for your benefit. This is definitely why you want to stay updated on the market. And I know that some of you are out there as buyers and you're feeling overwhelmed because you're hearing about all of these multiple offers. You're hearing about so many people paying so much more above list price, and it is freaking you out. Okay, so first I'm going to say, everybody, calm down, take a breath. As a matter of fact, you might want to sit outside like I'm doing. That's what I do when I just want to bring it down. The reality, though, is that I'm not going to not be honest with you, and it is an aggressive market and it is competitive. However, I've had a conversation with a few real estate agents, and even in some of my own experiences, while yes, buyers are offering aggressive numbers in order to get homes under contract, but what I've noticed is that some of the appraisals by the time the home closes have actually caught up. And this is what I mean. I have a friend, another realtor colleague, and she just shared with me that she had a buyer that offered $150,000 over list price. Like, what? Y'all, that's the life that we're living. $150,000 over list. But to that buyer's delight, that by the time they had their appraisal came in and the realtor was like myself, did her due diligence to try to dig up any new comps that might have come to the area, anything to show how the home was appreciating, that buyer did not have to come out of an additional $150,000. They only came out about $3,000 to $4,000 above what it appraised for, because the appraisal was actually closer to their list price or to their offer price. Now, I'm not going to promise you that this happens every single time, but I will tell you that even if you have an appraisal gap, be sure that you have a conversation with your realtor, and they're not only looking at the most recent sold comps, but they look at pending comps. Try to have conversations with those agents who have those homes pending so we can get an idea of what may close, because your aggressive offer may not actually be all of that money out of pocket. So all in all, for our market update, it is an aggressive market. It is a progressive market, and we all want to be a part of a progressive market. I personally love living in this area. I love that our family invested in here. And if you are interested in just figuring out what your purchasing power is, what your equity power is, feel free to reach out to me. My email address is rosemary@rosemarylewis.com. We can definitely have a conversation, and I'm here to help and support you every step of the way. Now, if you made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing with your life? Like, for real, I want to be your homegirl. I want to be that person that not only helps you figure out what to do in terms of your real estate needs, but familiarize you with the wonderful happenings of North Texas. I'm here for you, looking forward to connecting with you. Go ahead and subscribe so that we can stay together. Talk to you soon.